on my foot. You can see I messed my foot up here. One day I was trying to go to work. That bed is actually better than it was before. One day I was trying to go to work. When I was trying to go to work, right, I hit a metal nail at home by accident. So therefore, I had to take off work. I work with guys wearing steel toe boots every day. So I take off, and I've been off work for like 4 days. That's not the way I wanted to be, but when life hits you hard in certain situations, you gotta overcome it. And that's what I'm doing, overcoming it. This band-aid on my foot. Yeah, that's my foot up. It's getting better though. I'll say that for sure, and it's the truth. And I still been walking. I still been walking too. You know, so morning, afternoon, morning, evening. This really don't really. The cotton works for the wounds, but this is just like I don't know. Decent tape, but the cotton works better. There's some things happen by accident, y'all. I mean, that's nothing always perfect. Give me some strawberries this morning. Ain't nothing always perfect, y'all. All right. Things happen in life, and just gotta recuperate, revitalize, you know, pick myself back up and future up. I gotta do. Love myself even more, which I'm already doing, but I love myself more and more every day. More and more. We got this one place about in Kinston called St. Francis. Sometimes I mean, they all right food, but sometimes they got takeout. Like rather eat snacks, cakes. You know, what I mean, like strawberries, apples, pears, stuff like that. Got strawberries. Some of it sometimes tastes a little funny, but truthfully, you gotta watch to see if stuff got mold in it though. I'm looking at this like there's a few ones that don't look right, but I'm picking up the ones that actually look okay looking. I'm about to ribs anyway though, cause we need to keep refrigerated. So, listen. So, hold on, y'all. This could be like something to eat off too. Also, gonna be like somebody, of course, the adult, one of the tattoos or piercings, residue of blood or ink. Yeah. It also gonna be something to eat off too. Get a drink. This right here. It looks like something from the dentist's office though. If you look at it, it just does. Um, hey y'all, trying to get my foot together, y'all. If y'all don't know now, I know. See, I drew my foot. Not too bad, but I'm a Virgo. I can get through anything. Trust me, I tell you. If you don't believe zodiac signs, I suggest you look into yours because I believe mine's not superstitious. You look at yourself right throughout every day and look at your zodiac sign, see if it match up and see how true it is. I bet you'll be like, damn, Kel, you was right. People always think not to believe that. You got some people that don't believe in karma. Are you serious? You don't believe in if you do somebody wrong, it ain't gonna come back to you one day. I believe in all that stuff. Aliens are real. Believe me when I tell you they real. Seen plenty of videos on Warstar. Like I was saying about my life. My foot kind of messed up right now, y'all. Y'all on my channel, I'm sure y'all want to know about my life. Yeah, I don't got ugly feet. I got nice looking feet. The people that love to be judgmental, they want to know, inquiring. Like I said, I was moving around this morning while trying to go to work. And I hit a tack. I mean, I think it was nail tack, metal nail tack home, and I had to take the residue of skin off because it was dangling a little bit, and pretty much You know, good folks I have, help me get some healthcare products for my feet. And from there, I help myself out. You know, no, I don't need stitches. No matter what y'all say, it's healing up perfectly. Stitches cause scars. You know that? I had stitches. One on my head here when I was younger. Ran into a dumpster. Right here, some situation happened. I don't like talking about it in Kinston though. Right here with some metal. I really don't like talking about it, but I'll talk about it with y'all. Uh, I had stitches in my head. A chandelier fell on my head when I was younger. But I mean, hey, I'm still here, so what the hell? I'm still here, alive and kicking. So. Oh, and my forearm right here. I had a skateboard accident. Let's see, skateboard accident. Yeah, at Payne's Park, which I recently went to, and my 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 homie, my bro, Cameron. You know, he didn't really, what I'm saying, understand all the skateboarding stuff. Like me, I just was standoffish, not standoffish, but I was just like observing. I would say because I hadn't been there in years. I hadn't been there like 11, 10, 11 years. So I was just falling back, chilling. I ain't been in a long time, so like I'm just gonna fall back. You know what I mean? Like I don't really know nobody there. I'm chilling. I used to skateboard. I was good enough at it. I wasn't like the best. I could kick flip, hill flip. The only part I hated was dropping in the ramp. That's what broke my arm. That's why I broke my arm. Well, the forearm at least. Like fractured it. You know, everything else wasn't too hard. Drop, just grinding. Certain grinds harder than others. Like those or crooked grind, board slide. You know, go up the ramp, come down it. But dropping in, that's the one thing I hate doing. I try not to do it as much, but I was young and I want to see nothing's wrong with me. You know what I mean? Like the whole people say young and you know what? You already know what it said. No, I was young and active. I would say, yeah. But accidents happen, y'all. I dropped down once, dropped down twice, and boom, hit my arm. My counselor was upset. You know, my mom wanted to sue him. He said, let's go to the Busters down Penn's Landing. Okay, all right. It was crazy, y'all. I'll tell you, y'all. That shit was. My arm was like back here. Like I try not to talk about stories like this, but I want to keep it real with y'all, though. I mean, like it's just I'm not really a fan of the past. That's all. But I'll tell y'all whatever. I want to get my fucking channel something monetized. I need that. You know what I mean? On a regular day, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of lady friends. Really, I mean, I ain't trying to really talk bad about them. That's why I call them lady friends. Like, I don't want to just call them hoes because, I mean, we already know the truth is. But yeah, you know, they gonna call it tricking. But I just say looking out for my lady friends and they return the favor. I would say, you know what I mean, go to work. Every now and then I tattoo people whenever they actually want a tattoo. Uh, Me tattooing myself. Mm, all right. Only time that I really would want to tattoo myself, I get rid of all my scars. And until then, I just have scars and tattoos. Like that wouldn't. Nah, that's. I don't think that's a good combination. I work so hard to get my scars away. Now I'm just gonna I mean, I get it, but I don't know. I don't really care to have tattoos on me. And I had too many scars. Like I want to get rid of scars, even if I even think about keeping it. I had tattooed myself in the past, but I just itched it all itch. I want to see how I felt to have a tattoo. And also, people kept thinking, Oh, you tattoo people. Why don't you have one? Okay, so fuck it, I did. You know, I one on my back, got that off. Scars come off because my grandma dream towers had one on my leg, tiny. Then I tried to put one on my chest, like small. I had a V, which is still, it's the ink is not there, but the scar tissue was coming down. Honestly, you know, I don't know if y'all can really see it. I'll try to show you. As long as I get my channel on, I don't do it. I might not be able to see it though. I got be somewhere on my back. You don't see it? V for Virgo, my sign. I don't know if y'all can see it though, but it's on my back somewhere. It's kind of dark. Then I had a red dot, which you can't see anymore. I'll show you the placement where it was at. It was right here. Hold on. Yeah, I think it was right here. Right here or right here? One of the two. One of the two spots. But it was red ink. And then I had one on my chest, which you won't be able to see. But I'll just show you where the placement was. It was like right here. I don't need to lie to y'all. You get what I'm saying? But I got scars. It was like, I'll have scars and tattoos. Like, wouldn't it be look better for me? Only woman, because I don't even want women judging me, because I love women only. Wouldn't it look better for me, woman, if I had one or the other, not both, not scars and tattoos? Like what? I mean, it'd be different, but think about it though. I know it's the norm, but it just would look better. I got scars. I'm trying to go to the end. I got tattoos. Like that's too much. You know what I mean? I'd rather just want one or the other, or neither. Truthfully, I don't want scars. You know, if I always have tattoos, I don't want them big. But I only want that on me. I like tattooing people. I want my skin to be more clear. I want to fix my teeth. Rather than that, like my body, I just want to lose stomach weight. So lose stomach weight, get my teeth more fixed, and clear skin. As far as like my appearance, I'm talking about my physical appearance. That's really it. Like I can always work out. Like I never been. I had a stomach, but I never been like fat. Like you know what I mean? Like an actual fat person. No, I had a little stomach. It's going away. I take lipozene. Matter of fact, I'll see if I can take a pill now. Show y'all. I don't gotta lie about shit, y'all, at all. Y'all know me. I keep it real. Hold on, y'all. I gotta sell these some people down in Kansas. I don't do this. I gotta sell these some people that I like to shoot up. I don't condone it, but hey, if I can get $1, that's where it's at. I gotta make $1. I'm African American, you know. Now, only reason I was gonna use them needles is if I had my catalog medicine that I get at my doctor's to inject myself with my skin medicine to make my skin look better. Inject myself with this catalog medicine to make my skin look better. That's the only reason I was gonna use one of them needles. So I swear to God, y'all. I tried to order it, but they asked me about pets I have. I told them I had pets, and the pet store that tried to order it from was obsolete. So I think I had to bring a pet in or something. They said, and it was like far off somewhere. I think one was in Philly, but it was closed. So, but I came a little close to getting that medicine though. Yeah, cantaloupe medicine for my skin. Look what it did to my skin. This shit is so strong, right, y'all? Look what it does to my skin. You see that light spot on my arm? That's from that medicine. That's the strongest shit. That's why I take it. That's why I get it. That's why, you know what I mean? See a light spot on my stomach where the scars going away at? I'm trying to tell y'all that medicine is strong. I ain't lying to y'all. Hold on. I had some drawn right here on pigskin. Hold on, give me a minute. See? What does that say, y'all? Lipozine. Told you. Lipozine. Advanced weight management support. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie. I might take one too. On live. They love getting these duffel bags out at certain stores. You would think it'd only be in the bitter distributor, but they give these little small duffel bags out and like regular stores too. Duffel bags like this, or small plastic bags. But yeah, y'all. Helps me my weight down. Cause that's what I be, me. I gotta use the restroom, y'all. Hold on. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back. What's up with the chat? What's up, my loopers? What's up? How's everybody day today? How's everybody day? What's up with everybody? What's up, my loopers? Stomach down. Beautiful ladies. Myself, of course. My sun visor on. Beige. I got a match. Speaking facts, I got a match. Okay. One more though. Excuse me. Everybody on the chat, what's going on? Means I gotta make my channel more interesting. I don't have to.